What is going on, Phone Destroyers? JGrayBKK here, and you guys, it's been such a long time since I've seen you guys. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, and it's been a while since I've actually gone through and done some crazy streams and done a lot of that stuff, but we are getting back into it. And if you hadn't seen it, just a little bit ago we had a stream. We had a stream on Monday as well, and we're getting ready to have another stream on Saturday, because you know what? That's our new schedule. Yes, we have a new schedule that is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and it is absolutely wonderful. We are streaming on Twitch on all of those days, and then we have videos coming out every now and again between those days. Now today, I want to talk to you guys about a few different things that are, some of them more important than others, and some of them will make you very happy, and some of them will make you excited. So I want you to just take a breath, JGrayBKK can't English, and we are going to do this in one take. And so, you know what? No problem. So the very first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the Gizmo Ike Challenge 2.0. Yes, that's right. Gizmo Ike in this last update had received a buff, and it allowed him to walk slower, and his minions, or his clones, they've got a little bit of an additional power pack punch to them as well. So we're bringing back the Gizmo Ike Challenge, and I know Average Guy 777 says that he's the champion of before, but if we go back, I'm pretty sure that we can dispute what he says, that he got 6 Gizmo Ikes out on the field. And that is why we are bringing this back, not only because we know that Average Guy is not the real champion, he's just kind of the intern champion that we just kind of let have it, but now we are coming back, and I want to see how many people we can get in on this challenge, and I want to see how many people we can get to use that cute little guy right there to get on the battlefield and fight it out, and see how many you can get out on the battlefield in one match. Now the rules are very simple. All you have to do is play Gizmo Ike in a PvP match. Yes, not PvE, not a friendly match, but in a PvP match. And you have to see how many Gizmo Ikes you can get in one match. You record it, you send it to me via Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all those different places. I will compile them up, and then I will put them together. The deadline for that is 12 p.m. Pacific time next Wednesday. And next Wednesday, I actually don't even know what date that is, so give me 1 second, guys, and I will tell you what date that is. Next Wednesday will be, and my calendar will not come up. There we go. Next Wednesday is the 25th of April. So Wednesday, the 25th of April, you have to have all of your content sent in to me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, any of those 4 methods, and I will compile everything, and I will come up with the winner. Now you might be saying, but JGrayBKK, what if I get 6 Ikes, which is the maximum, I believe? Steve, please confirm that. And somebody else gets the maximum too in that one little run. Well, here's what we're going to do. We are going to see how many Ikes total you get after you get past that maximum. So if you get past the maximum, then you're able to get 2 more out on the field. Total, you will have a count of 8. Now, if you don't hit that maximum number, then sorry, no luck to you. We are going to count you at what your minimum was that one time. So you have to hit the maximum to be able to count those additional things, or those additional Ikes. So you guys, I want to see these as quickly as possible. Send them in so that I have enough time to actually compile them, and hopefully by my stream on the Friday, Saturday, on the 28th, we will have a winner, and I will be able to present those, and who knows, maybe Steve will throw it up on his live stream as well. So we got the Gizmo Ike Challenge. Don't forget to get those into me as soon as you can. Again, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, or YouTube. Send me the links. Make sure that you get in touch with me and let me know that you sent one in as well, and that I confirm that I got it. Otherwise, it might disappear on accident. I apologize if that does happen. But let's see how much fun that we can have with this. We have a lot of people asking for this one, so that's why we're bringing it back. Now, moving on. This week with the developer update, it is all about that new. Yes, we have new cards, new events, new features, and new bugs, fixes, we hope. Okay, bug fixes, not bugs. And I personally am really excited about this because there's a lot of things that are going to make you guys really happy. There's a lot of things that we have been complaining about and saying, Steve, you got to fix this. Steve, when are you going to fix this? Steve, can we please get a timeline for this? And I think that they kind of address the majority of our concerns for most everything that we had a problem with before. Now, to get started, the very first thing is this week we have a new event, and with that new event we are also getting a new card. We will be collecting tokens, which are cheesy poofs, and somehow that relates to the new card. Steve hasn't told me or anybody else yet what that card is. All we know is that it has a kick-ass aura that goes along with it, and they're going to be talking more about this on their live stream on Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure to check that out. That'll be on Twitch at South Park Phone Destroyer. Go check it out. The link is down in the description below if you want to see that. Other than that, you know what? That new card, it's pretty sweet. And that's what they say. And because of that, they are also going to be raffling off that new card. And you will have the chance, if you go into live stream or if you're on Facebook, you could win that card at level 2 right away, which would be pretty sweet because I have a feeling it's going to be pretty hard for people to get that card to level 2 right away just because of how they typically release it. Now, as far as the card goes, will it be viable to play with? I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of people getting it for the very low levels, and then if you can get your team to hand over their cards to you, if they get multiple copies, then you might be able to get it up to level 2, maybe level 3, depending on if it's a rare or a even epic card. I doubt that it will be a legendary, but there's the possibility. But the fact is, these cards won't go into circulation for a long time, and so I doubt that this card will be really even worth playing with at the beginning. It's more of a novelty thing, but once that gets into the actual circulation, I think that is when we will be good to go. Now, moving on. Whoa, that's not the picture I want. That's the picture I want. About a week ago, a week or 2 weeks ago, Steve had mentioned that they're going to be more transparent with the card packs and letting us know what we've gotten. And I know that for me, I've seen these little gems. If you look up there, you can see the rare, the epic, the legendary, the silver, the gold. You can see those different things. And I saw those on the card packs, and I was like, well, what's that for? I don't really see a purpose for that. And they do have a purpose. And the reason for that is they are going to tell us what our chances are for getting extra cards and extra gold, and upgrade items, etc. So now when you see these, you are going to know exactly that you are going to get what you are going to get just by that. Now, if you go into the developer update, you'll be able to see more details about this. But for me, I'm not purchasing anything anymore. I'm holding off until the game is for sure fixed. And once everything seems to be going in the right direction, then who knows? Maybe we might do some more card pack openings. Now, with that out of the way, we had the event. We are also going to be talking about some bug fixes. Now, the bug fixes are the ones that I think that we will be most excited about. For the longest time, we've had a lot of issues, and I think the biggest bug issue that we've been seeing is, let's call them the legacy bugs, or the bugs that have been around since the beginning of the game, and finally, Red Lynx is addressing this. Fingers crossed, we hope. And I'm going to say it's probably about 90% sure that it's going to work this time. They tried to fix a lot of things before, and we saw more bugs pop up with it. But anyways, with that said, we have new bug fixes coming out, and the number one thing that we are going to see is the War Cry bug fix, where you drop a unit and it instantly shoots out its projectile, such as with Robin Tweak, or more noticeably, Alien Clyde, where they shot out their War Cry right away, and it was just like, hey, what the fuck? That's supposed to be fixed now, and I'm really happy about that. I think a lot of people will be happy about that as well, to see that Red Lynx has got their shit together and things have been fixed. And remember, just a couple weeks ago, I said, you know, maybe with this BFU out of the way, sooner than later, they're going to have these bugs fixed. And guess what? I'm going to call this sooner than later. Don't mind me gloating. I'm sorry. I'm doing this in one take. I'm not cutting that out. Anyways, What else have we got? The bug where the units get stuck behind the new kit, that has been fixed. They've added additional space behind that, and then also a lot of people, after updates or assets, they had to like reinstall the game, or they couldn't update the game. They couldn't open the game afterwards. That's been fixed. My biggest nuisance is like shutting down the game and then coming back in without it actually shutting down, and then having reconnection issues, having to go out of the game and then come back in. That's been fixed. And then finally, my legacy bug that I wish would just stay there, but they aren't going to keep it there, is the Dwarf King Clyde's Warsai. I guess spelling error, because we know that Steve can't proofread his damn cards. Yeah, they're going to be getting rid of that and having it actually say War Cry finally. And so if you guys are sad about that, let your voices be heard. Let everybody know that, hey, you want that in the game. You want to see that, and you want to keep it there. I've already told Steve, hey, why don't you like put it in a frame and put it in one of the shops or something like that, just so that we have it around. I mean, it's just one of those things where we had a good laugh about it. I think a lot of people even called it a game-breaking bug. But anyways, I digress, and we shall move on to the next thing. Now, if you guys remember way back when, before you got into legendaries, there were these rank up rewards, whereas you would go through the different ranks, you would hit like cash, you would get cyborg masks, you would get more cash, you would get PvP tickets, you would get outfits, you would get cards, you would get resources. It was great. We loved it. And no, that's not coming back. I just wanted to say it kind of looks like what I wanted to talk about next, which is the legendary rank reward system and the UI for the legendary ranks. Nothing's really changed with this except for how it looks and feels. Number one, most noticeably, you can see what you'll be getting as you rank up throughout the reward season, and what you'll get where you finish at the end. So this wasn't 100% clear on, if I rank up, do I get these if I hit those certain ranks, or is it at the end? But I'm going to go with the bet that it's at the end of the season, wherever you land, that's what you're going to be getting right there. Now, in addition to this, let me move right here. You can also see the rank that you were at last season, and it's also called, what did they call it? Damn it. Anyway, yeah, I didn't write down what they called it. Anyways, your legendary skill rank rating. So you'll be able to see that. And the legendary skill rating, that's exactly what determines your ELO, or how the matchups get decided. So you'll actually be able to see how closely ranked you are to the person that you're fighting. Are you below them? Are you above them? Should you win? Should you lose? And if you do lose, oh man, if they're below you, you're going to drop some rank. That's for sure. So we got that coming up. And then also, they are going to be a little bit more transparent as far as what we are going to get for the legendary rewards cards. So as right here you can see, for number one, they're going to get a pre-shirt, they're going to get 300 cash, they're going to get a hat, they're going to get 150 cash, they're going to get 2,500 coins, they're going to get one. Everything's listed there, and that is fantastic because everybody will be able to see what they're going to get. And best of all, you won't have to jump over to the Ubisoft forums to go and see this. Everything's slowly migrating into the game where we can get all of our information there and not have to come back to it. So I think that's great. That is a step forward. Is it a needed change? I'm not going to say it's that big of a deal, but it is something that makes the game a little bit nicer, a little bit more accessible, and makes it so that we don't have to jump out of the game to go get some more information. Now, hopefully they'll start moving the developer updates into the game as well, so that we can see those in the news tab, especially with quality of life updates, etc. And finally, you guys, this is probably my favorite topic for today, is that Redlinks has reached out to the content creators. And I know that a lot of you guys know that Redlinks has been really close with a lot of us, and they've been giving us information and details about different things, event packs, and access to things early. Well, guess what, you guys? Everybody's going to have a chance to do that, because Redlinks is starting a content creator Discord. And in that content creator Discord, you're going to get access to all this information, your upcoming events, new cards, and even workshops on card balance, game design, and even features hosted by them. And to be able to do this, down in the description below, there is a link where you can go fill out a survey. You fill out the survey, and then they'll have a questionnaire and some things that you have to sign. Once you sign those, you are good to go. You are in there. And it pretty much just makes it so that yeah, you can come be a part of the Discord. It's not going to be, a lot of people thought before that the YouTube group that we had going on was like a kids club where only cool kids could get in, or who was deemed to be cool kids could get in. No, that's not the case. It was just that there was a lot of friends we were working together, and we reached out to Red Links to have them do this for us, and it ended up working beneficially for us. They saw that, they have plans, and they want to get content creators together. So now if you are a content creator, if you make YouTube videos, go ahead, reach out to Red Links. The link is in the description down below, and you can also become a content creator with Red Links and get some insider information before all those other people, and be one of the cool kids like myself. Hey, what do you know? And then you'll also meet a lot of other cool people who make YouTube videos and get to know the community a lot better. What Red Links is trying to do here is we're trying to build up the community. We're trying to make everybody have the same information so that we can make kick-ass content working together and kind of like raise the game up together. So there have been a lot of updates today. There's been a lot of things that I think that you guys should be really excited about, and things that we could just stop bitching about altogether, like the bugs. So I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say about these updates. Down in the comments below, let me know what you think about all the updates. And also, you guys, don't forget that we got the Gizmo Ike challenge going on. Make sure to get those recorded. Send them in to me. I'll do the timers. I'll do the counters and everything like that. You just got to send it to me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or Discord. And make sure that you get in touch with me and let me know that you did send it to me as well, so that I can get everything up. The deadline for that is next Wednesday, which I believe I said was the 25th of April. Yes, the 25th of April. And on the 28th, I will have everything compiled, and we will be able to display that, and you will be able to show your glory of how awesome your Gizmo Ike is. So you guys, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really look forward to seeing you in my live stream chats, and I really look forward just to seeing you around in the Discord and on Reddit. Let me know what you guys think about everything here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, or whatever the fuck it is, wherever the fuck you guys are. I love you guys, all right? Smooches. Mwah. Love ya. Bye-bye.